Hey guys, hi, it's me, E, and I am coming at y'all with a rebrand. I basically just changed the name of my channel because I was bored and yeah, and I didn't want to do any more videos with my face in it. So I decided that now I'm going to be a faceless YouTuber because isn't that what you do when you get on YouTube? You're like faceless or whatever. But yeah, this is my channel. And if you don't know how to pronounce the name, it's pronounced Elysian. It's pronounced Elysian. I've heard people call it Elisant. No, it's Elysian. But Elisant is cute too. But yeah. And I'm coming at y'all with another yap session. This is yap session part 2. Y'all get to hear me yap and ramble about shit that don't matter. Because guess why? Because my best friend, and you know who you are because you're subscribed to my channel. My best friend, sometimes she don't pick up the phone. Sometimes she be tired of my bullshit. So now I gotta take my bullshit to YouTube. Okay, so my first thing that I want to talk about is some of these parents on the internet should not have kids. Like I am so dead ass CPS needs to come and collect your children. Cause oh my gosh. So a couple weeks ago, and this I did actually talk about with my best friend because it was so absurd that I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I was on Twitter because I'm not calling that wretched app X, hell no. But I was on Twitter and I was just scrolling and I saw this video of Jada Waiter's sister and she was on live and she has a baby. She has a 5-month-old son. And you could hear the baby kind of crying in the background, kind of crying, screaming. And Jada Waiter, not Jada Waiter. What's her name? Jasmine. Her name is Jasmine. And so Jasmine is basically in the video and she's just like, stop all that crying, stop all that crying, da da da. And she tells the camera, yeah, I hate when he does all that crying shit. Like he's a little boy. Like, why is he crying? When I tell you I lost brain cells listening to her speak. Cause what do you mean? And for real, what do you mean? And I hate when black parents especially they love doing this bullshit with their sons. They'll be like, "Oh, you're a boy." They'll tell a 6-year-old, like a 4, 5, 6-year-old little boy, if he starts crying, "Oh, you're a boy, stop crying, you're a little boy, why are you crying?" And I just want to tell, and to every parent, if you're a parent that tells your um young child who's a little boy, whenever something happens, or because kids are kids are sensitive. So if you're a parent who tells their little boy to stop crying because they're a boy and only girls do that crying shit, I say this from the bottom of my soul. Bitch, are you dumb? Are you actually fucking dumb? Is everything okay up there? Cause why are you telling your kids, why are you telling your little ass boys stop crying cause you're a fucking boy? I always thought that shit was so dumb because kids don't know emotional regulation because they're children. They're learning how to be a person dead ass from scratch. Of course, they're not going to know emotional regulation, but that's on you as the parent to teach them how to regulate their emotions so they can go out into the world and be able to have control over their emotions and what they're thinking and their self-worth and their self-esteem. That's your job. Your job as a parent doesn't stop when they turn 18, or when they stop like being a baby. When they start actually comprehending shit, that's when you got to step in as a parent. And I'm saying this as a 19-year-old girl who does not want kids. Bitch, I don't want no damn spawns, but why the fuck am I giving you advice on how to take care of your fucking spawns? And it's better than whatever the fuck you're doing. Like, what? And like, just people. And another thing about this is just people who just don't be knowing how to parent. It's these new age fucking parents. I sound like such a fucking old head right now, but like, it's these new age fucking parents. They don't know how to fucking parent. Like, they're playing like sexy red, like they're playing sexy red while they get ready. Like, they don't even turn the shit off when the kids is in the room. Like, how does your kids know um the lyrics to Ski Yee and shit, but they can't recite their damn ABCs? Tell me quickly why your child can't fucking read, but they know Lil Durk lyrics, but they know Lil Baby lyrics. Please tell me what the fuck is going on. You're doing every goddamn TikTok trend with your kids. You're posting your kids in these Fashion Nova fits that are low key kind of inappropriate. Like, why is your toddler wearing a crop top? Somebody should really. Yo, it's just madness. Cause why do these kids not know how to spell, not know how to read? You're giving them an iPad right when they come out the womb, just a fresh baby with a fucking iPad. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And I sound so old, but I don't care. Like, ugh. Brother, ugh. Okay, next thing I have here is adults who hate vegetables or who hate drinking water. Like, bro, how do you not like water? Like, vegetables, like, I understand if you're like a kid and you don't like vegetables, but like, if you're grown as hell and you don't like vegetables, like, that shit annoys the fuck out of me. Like, it doesn't affect me at all, but like, the thought of an adult just not eating their vegetables, like, ew, I don't fucking like vegetables. I don't fuck with vegetables. If you don't get your big ass up and eat some fucking broccoli, bitch, like, have you ever not had like some steamed broccoli? Maybe put a little butter on it. Like, you don't like steamed broccoli? Like, asparagus, I don't like like, I won't eat asparagus, not because it's like bad or whatever. It's because it's too tough. Like, I can't get into asparagus. But like some spinach, ooh, I will fuck up some spinach. I just had spinach in my eggs this morning. I'm drinking a green juice that has spinach and celery, and it's so good. But like I understand like people who like have like autism and stuff, like they have like their safe foods, like, and I'm not coming for them because like there's some foods that's like that like they can't eat, or like they don't like the sensory feeling of it. Like, I get that, but like if you're big, I'm not talking about like people with autism. I'm talking about people who are like big and grown and who don't eat their fucking vegetables. Like, you don't like nothing, like no kale, no collard greens, like not even your grandma's collard greens. Like, you won't even stomach your grandmama collard greens. Like, nothing green. The only green shit that you're putting into your system is fucking weed. Okay. Also, like adults who like water. So you enjoy, I don't understand. I don't get it. People saying it's like, oh, like water, it's like plain or whatever. Put a lemon slice in that bitch. Put a cucumber slice. Drink some water. If you don't like drink if you don't like fruit in your water, drink sparkling water. Like you got have to drink water because our bodies kind of need water. Yeah, so unless you like your pee to be orange and you want to be dehydrated, drink water. You're grown. You're grown as shit. Get a salad. Pick up the pick up the broccoli. Steam your ass some broccoli. Saute your ass some fucking saute your ass some spinach. Drink you a glass of water and get the fuck out my face. Fall is the best season out of all the seasons. That's my next one. Fall's the best season out of all the seasons. And you may be thinking, why is fall the best season? Like, we have summer, we have like winter, we have spring. No, fall clears all of them. Do you want to know why? Because the mos- because the mosquitoes are dying in fall. It's not as hot. It's not it's not hot outside. It's not hot outside. It's not it's not as hot as the fifth circle of hell outside. Um it's not snowing. It's not like snowing and I'm not going to get frostbite. Um and the pollen isn't going to attack me. And do you know what's great about fall? I'm not a pumpkin spice girly, but I like sniffing like all of the like pumpkin scented candles at Bath and Body Works. You get the pumpkin scented candles at Bath and Body Works. Like you can go out and wear Uggs. Like I know that's such like a basic thing, but like I don't care. Like you have cuter clothes in the fall. Like you have cuter clothes in the fall. You can wear your little Uggs, like you could wear like the little leg warmers. Like I want to get like a pair of those like white leg warmers because I have tan Uggs, and I want to get a little pair of like leg warmers to like go with my outfits. Um, I'm trying to think what else. You get like Halloween. Like you get like Halloween, so you could watch a whole bunch of like Halloween movies. Like I always watch like freeforms, like 30 days of Halloween or whatever they do for Halloween. But yeah, like fall is goated. Yeah. Okay, my next one is why are y'all putting wigs on kids? Like it's so unnecessary to like have a child. But like it's so unnecessary to make your child wear a 613 bust down on their first day of preschool. Like why is your kid in a ginger wig in preschool when you know when kids go outside and they play, they have finna get finna get messed up. So that wig gonna be somewhere on the playground, and now you're gonna look stupid because you paid all that money for a Brazilian bust down for a 5 year old. You wasted your money, Buki. And also all that glue and shit. Like, are you trying to rip out the baby's baby hair? Like I know like girls like they do the little swoops with the edges and stuff and they do the little baby hairs and shit. I'm like, Buki, you about to rip out your baby's baby hair. Like stop putting your kids in wigs and learn how to braid their hair. Like we not doing like bows no more. We not doing beads. Cause one thing when I was a little girl, I loved me some beads. I loved to shake my head and then beads gonna click clack click clack. Ooh, I used to love that. And like the bows, so like the barrettes and the little bobos, like those are so cute. Like those are cute. Like stop putting your kids in some wigs. Like you're gonna look stupid when your kid takes that shit off. You're gonna look so fucking stupid when your kid rips that shit off and your kid ain't got no fucking edges. Like, let's stop. Like, let's stop. But like, if you're like a teenager, like wigs are fine if you're like a teenager. Like wigs, braids, stuff like that. But like, if you're like 6 years old, like if you're a parent of a 6 year old and you're thinking about, I should put my little girl in a fucking wig. I heard this quote, I forgot where I heard this, but wigs are like bras but on your head. Don't put your kid in no fucking wig. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is that I'm getting bored of these multiverse movies, bro. Like across the Spider-Verse movies, top tier animation, like just top tier movies in general. One of the best movies like ever in my opinion. And Everything All at Once, just a top tier film. Like girl, like the, the multiverse like trend hasn't been around that long and I'm already so sick of it. Like, like if everything everywhere all at once doesn't come out with like a sequel, or if I don't see Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Miguel O'Hara, Hobie Brown, like if I don't see none of them on my screen, I'm not watching no multiverse movie, bro. Because like, and I really do like, I've been meaning to make a video about both Spider-Verse movies just like in general because I love those movies. Like I'm talking to my best friend, like again, like best friend who subscribed. Hi, you know how much I love those movies, and if y'all like don't know me, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I love them Spider Verse movies, bro. Like I love them movies. Like the story's good, the animation is good, like the voice acting is good. Like oh, it's also good, and the music, girl. Especially in the second one. Oh my gosh, I love those movies so much. And with Everything Everywhere All at Once, like the acting, the acting, bro. And the fact that it was like a lot of it was like practical effects and minimal CGI is so cool. Like this is what I want. Like if you don't give me a multiverse movie on the caliber of Spider-Verse and Everything Everywhere All at Once and you're just doing like a multiverse movie to do a multiverse movie, then like I don't want it. I don't want that shit. Stop making multiverse movies if it's not going to be excellent. Because the multiverse is such like a cool concept to discover, and like it's a cool theme to explore in like film, and it's like a really cool like storyline. So stop giving me mediocre multiverse movies. Like oh yeah, like and this is a spoiler for Deadpool and Wolverine. There was like this scene where they were trying to stop like the bad guy or whatever, and um out pops this like legion of different Deadpools, and they could have like done it where it was like, oh, the Deadpools help save um the multiverse, like they help Deadpool and Wolverine like save the multiverse and stuff. No, Deadpool and and Wolverine just killed all the Deadpools, and then just like after that they all just like regenerated because they're all Deadpool and they can't die. So that was literally for nothing, bro. For nothing. Otherwise it was a pretty good movie, but like that part just pissed me off. But yeah, give us like don't give us a multiverse movie if it's not going to be excellent. And my last thing is, if you call like things that aren't like traditionally black, like if you're a person who looks at like, if you're let me say this, if you're a black person who calls another black person whitewashed because they don't do like traditionally black things, you're childish. And I'm also extending this to people who to people who will call anything like who will call like anything that's not like stereotypically like masculine like gay. Like I'm putting you both in the same category. So like let's say if like a black person loves anime, and when I say loves anime, like loves anime down to like the cosplay culture, they like the animation side of it, like they collect figurines, like, and they're just minding their business, they're minding their black ass business, they're watching their anime in peace, and then somebody has to come and say, oh, that's white. Or I'm gonna take this from my own life. Like when I was like 13, I was real into Hot Topic. Like I was into like the emo shit, even though I couldn't dress emo because like black parents, black parents. But I was real heavy into like the emo shit. I liked your stereotypical like if there was like an emo starter pack, I would listen to all the bands in there. So like I would like your My Chemical Romances, your 21 Pilots, your Fallout Boys, some Green Day, your Panic at the Discos, your Paramours, old Panic at the Disco. I don't know what the fuck happened. I grew up, I started listening to the albums. Girl, I don't know what happened. But that first album they put out, goaded as fuck, bro. But that's not what we're here for. Like, I literally, like, used to get called, like, it's like, ugh, you're so white. And it's just, like, the way you talk, the way that you, like, act, and you, like, all of this white people music, and did, like, girl, first of all, black people, every major genre of music, so like rock, pop music, blues, gospel, country, all of that was invented by black people. But it got taken over by white people. And that's just that on that. And that's just that on that. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, like rock music, that's like white people music just because it's a white dominated field. We literally created the field. We created the field, first of all. Second of all, how can I act a race? There can be stereotypes about a race. I'm still black. It doesn't matter if I listen. It doesn't matter if a black girl listens to Taylor Swift. If a racist white person is a racist white person, they're going to get they're going to get called a slur regardless of if they listen to Taylor Swift or not. Like, let's be so serious. And also, not in the same vein of race, but like we're moving into like sexuality. But like if you're if you're like a straight person and you're calling something gay, you're mad weird. Like, bro, like I've seen like men who will say like, oh, if a man has a skincare routine, then oh shit, like he's gay. Like, and that sounds like an exaggeration, but I've actually like seen that. Like, I've actually seen that. Like, I've actually heard that come out of people's lives, people's mouths in real life, and it's crazy, and it's so weird, because why is hygiene um why does hygiene make you queer? I didn't know when a man takes a shower, I didn't know that that was like a marker that he's gay. Like, I didn't know that. And I'm bi. I like both. I don't give a fuck. I'm bi. But like when a straight man says like, "Oh, I don't like to like clip my nails because that's gay," or like you'll like they'll literally say like, "Oh, taking care of yourself is gay." Fingernails be black as shit. Like don't like the fingernails be dirty. The freaking like you stink. Like don't drench yourself in Calvin Klein cologne. Like that's not even gonna help. Be using 3-in-1 shampoo, um shampoo, conditioner, body wash, um oil, motor oil, damn near. Like, girl, sit down. Sit down and shut up. And yeah, that was my yap session. I do want to make more videos because the last one that I made is like 4 months old. It was like 4 months ago. But I do want to start making more videos for you guys. Let me know in the comments what y'all want, like what kind of videos y'all want, because I am still trying to make that Spider-Verse video. So if y'all like want that, like I could do that for y'all. Just tell me like what y'all like want to see, and yeah. I'm out of here. It's been real. It's Elysian signing off. Bye.